The Texas sun was melting into the horizon, painting the sky orange as Olivia Wilson drove home from work. Austin evenings were loud, cars, bars, music, but inside her car, silence echoed loudly. She had been married to Ethan for 7 years, 7 good years, 7 imperfect years. 7 years that felt suddenly shaky. A few weeks ago, Ethan had started acting different, quiet, distant, checking his phone too much, leaving early for work, avoiding eye contact. Olivia felt something breaking inside her every time she looked at him. Tonight, she planned something stupid. Our prank, a divorce prank. Mia, her best friend, had laughed on the phone earlier. Liv, he'll panic. Trust me, he'll freak out and hug you. It'll be cute. Olivia wasn't sure still. She printed fake divorce papers. She didn't want a divorce. She wanted attention. She wanted reassurance. She wanted her husband back. But she had no idea that a prank would destroy her life. Ethan wasn't home when she arrived, so she placed the divorce papers on the dining table right under the warm yellow glow of the chandelier. Her hands trembled. She wanted to test him. Will he fight for her? Will he beg her to stay? Will he say he still loves her? Mia texted, "Record it. I want his reaction." Olivia set her phone camera facing the table and waited. 1 hour, 2 hours. Finally, near midnight, Ethan entered. His shirt was wrinkled, hair messy, face pale like he hadn't slept. He walked straight into the kitchen, didn't greet her, didn't smile. Then his eyes fell on the paperwork. He froze. For a long moment, he didn't breathe, didn't blink, didn't talk. He just stared at the bold words, "Petition for divorce." Ethan Wilson and Olivia Wilson. Olivia held her breath, waiting for him to say, "Is this a joke? Why would you do this? Talk to me. I love you." But what he said instead shattered her. Ethan whispered, "Okay." Olivia felt her blood turn cold. He didn't yell, he didn't cry, he didn't ask why. He just sat down and started signing the papers. Olivia's voice came out in a choke. "Ethan, stop, it's a prank." He didn't look up, he just kept signing. When he finally spoke, his voice was broken. "If you want out, I won't keep you trapped." Olivia's heart collapsed. "It was a joke," she screamed. "I don't want a divorce." He slowly lifted his head. His eyes were red. "Liv, maybe it's better if we let each other go." She felt like the floor vanished beneath her feet. "Ethan, what are you talking about?" He stood, grabbed his jacket and whispered, "I'm sorry, but you're right, we're done." Then he left, walked out, silent, broken, gone, and this time he didn't come back. Olivia waited the whole night on the couch. Every sound made her heart jump. Every car passing made her hope. Maybe he's back. But Ethan didn't return. By 6 a.m., panic clawed inside her chest. She called him, straight to voicemail, texted him. No reply. Called his mother, Linda. Linda whispered nervously, "Sweetheart, he's not here." Olivia's eyes burned. "He left after midnight. He asked if the guest room was empty, and then he went to sleep. He didn't say why." Olivia broke down crying. Linda asked softly, "What happened?" Olivia couldn't find the courage to admit she had played a prank. Next morning, Ethan didn't go to work. He didn't text. He didn't call. For 2 days, Olivia barely slept. Finally, she drove to his mother's house. Linda opened the door, hugged her, and whispered, "He's not talking, Olivia. Something broke him." Olivia felt her stomach twist in guilt. But then something strange happened. As she walked past the living room, she heard it. Ethan's voice. He was on the phone, talking to someone in a tone she had never heard, low, raw, devastated. "I couldn't tell her. I didn't want her to find out this way." Olivia froze behind the wall. Find out what? She leaned closer. Ethan continued, "She deserves someone healthy, someone who won't ruin her life like I will." Olivia's throat tightened. Linda placed a trembling hand on Olivia's arm and whispered, "He didn't want to tell you, but he found out something last month." "What? What did he find out?" Linda swallowed hard. "He's sick, Olivia." The world spun. "What do you mean sick?" Linda's eyes filled with tears. "He was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, something they can't fully cure." Olivia's vision blurred. "He didn't want to drag you into years of hospital visits, medical bills, treatments. He thought you deserved a better life." Olivia's knees buckled. The distance, the coldness, the late nights, the sadness. Everything made sense now. He hadn't stopped loving her. He was trying to free her. Her prank hadn't ruined the marriage. Ethan's fear had. And the divorce papers didn't break him. They confirmed his worst nightmare, that leaving her was the right thing to do. She ran to the guest room door. "Ethan, open the door, please." Silence. "Ethan, I know everything. I know you're sick."
The door slowly opened. Ethan stood there, eyes swollen, cheeks sunken, heart destroyed. "Olivia," he whispered. She threw her arms around him. "Don't you ever walk out on me again." He shook his head. "I can't let you suffer with me." She grabbed his face. "Marriage means together. Sickness or health. Both." He broke down crying in her arms. For the first time in weeks, she felt him breathe again. 1 week later, Olivia discovered something even darker. A woman named Rachel Hayes, Ethan's coworker, had been texting him daily. Mia gasped when she saw the messages. "Liv, this woman wants him." Olivia confronted Ethan. His answer surprised her. "She was helping me with doctor appointments. That's it." But Olivia wasn't convinced. She hired Mark Davis, a private investigator. Mark discovered Rachel had told Ethan things like, "Your wife deserves someone healthy. Don't burden her with your illness." A strong woman would walk away. Rachel wasn't helping him. Rachel was pushing him toward divorce, manipulating him, slowly poisoning his mind. When Olivia saw the evidence, she felt fire in her blood. Olivia arrived at Ethan's construction site and found Rachel leaning toward him, smiling too sweetly. Olivia walked straight up to them. "Rachel." A word. Rachel smirked. "Is everything okay, Mrs. Wilson?" Olivia stepped closer. "You told my husband he should leave me." Rachel's smile faded. Ethan whispered, "Olivia, don't." "No." Olivia cut him off. She crossed a line. Rachel straightened her posture. "I was only being realistic. Some women don't want sick husbands." Olivia's voice turned ice cold. "I'm not some women. I'm his wife. And you will never, ever, speak to him again." Rachel scoffed. "And what if he wants someone healthier?" Ethan finally stepped forward. "Rachel, enough. I love my wife. Stay away from my marriage." Rachel's face twisted with jealousy. But it was over. She left, And for the first time in months, Ethan and Olivia stood together as one.